Episode 96, Zodiac Killer Case, Handwriting Comparison, Part 2. In the last episode, I was talking about the Zodiac's R. Kind of looks like a little check mark. But I wanted to kind of correct that. It's the R kind of at the end of the word or as he writes. So if you look at the word murderer, you can see the first R is kind of small. And then the next R, the tail drags a little longer. And then the final R looks like a check marker. So looking at the desktop, the RH that he signed off with, that R isn't a trailing R, a final R in a word. So it could be written a little differently than the ending R's. Now if you look at the H on the desktop in her and in the RH, even the H's tail off a little differently. So that's why writing analysis can't be precise, because you don't know what kind of writing it is. Another factor is the Zodiac's writings vary greatly, from quite neat to kind of general writing, and then to very sloppy. And so it's very hard to compare the writings, or any writing, with the desktop. Now the desktop writing is quite neat when you consider that it was etched into the varnished surface in blue ballpoint pen. What I like to look for are symbols like the comma, or look, there's a semi-comma, or apostrophe. I think those you write the same more often, and you can compare. Here's a photograph of the car door that the Zodiac wrote on at Lake Berryessa. And here's the RCC desktop, and we're going to look at the K in sick and compare that to the K in knife. So there you go. What do you think? Okay, now we're going to focus on the F in find her and compare that to the F on the car door. And there it is. So what do you think? Okay, now we're going to take a look at the Zodiac's letter, the numbers in it, the 2 teenagers and the 4th of July, and compare that to the car door. And you can see that the 2s don't look anything alike, yet it's by the same person. Now the 4 does have some similarities, but it doesn't look exactly the same. So sure shows you that it makes it hard to compare writings. Well, this ends this episode of Unsolved. And on the next episode, we're going to take a look at that typed confession letter. And so I'll see you the next time.